Hi, my name is THÁNH.
My name is MIច្ច. We from Team PASSIO of TRUNG High School.
If you wonder what the word PASSIO is about, it's the word passion but without the letter N. That means passion without N.
Yeah.
And our topic is
A student's life in Vietnam.
Let me start this. In Vietnam general, 11 to 13 is a number of subjects that our students have to learn as very young age. It all started in primary school. I saw the young children wake up at 5:30 a.m. in the morning to get educated in school. They are young, they are innocent. They don't know nothing about problems that they're gonna face in 12 years later. We're living in a developing country, a country that has gone through a lot, from wars, poverty, acts, and that's why we need a change that dependent on our young generation. As far as I know, our country does not understand what it means to plant a seed in the country. A seed that helps creating an innovation, an idea, a beautiful meaning of education that we don't understand. It can change the world. Schools stop us from thinking creative, stop us from thinking different. We have to be the same copies of other thoughts and to be the same robot that they had programmed in our brains.
As what he said, in Vietnam, students have to learn about 11 to 13 subjects, including derivative, electromagnetic, organic chemistry, homeostasis, etc., most of which don't understand what you will do with them after learning. Everyone often tells you to save electricity, to save water, but no one tells you to save your own brain resources. To study well in Vietnam, you have to achieve a high average mark, meaning you must study well in all subjects, including subjects that are not your fault. It is hard for you to think what you love most and have the most potential to grow. A lot of students are quite good at everything, but not really good at everything. You easily become confused and don't know what you really like. Be good at one thing, not average at everything. Teachers always put a lot of pressure on you to be a good student, so that you don't pull the achievement of class down. We lose the right to learn according to our ability. Accepting the lack of freedom from an early age makes you more comfortable with losing freedom in later life. Good students are always prioritized by teachers over ignorant students. Some teachers are only care about good ones, not others.
And let me ask you something. What is the most meaningful in life that affects our mentalities? That's health. Teachers probably wonder why their students come into class with a sleepy condition. Here's why. We must go to extra classes day and night. For what? Of course, for our grades and good marks on the paper. Yes, the poor education system make us learning so much that make us forget what is the most meaningful in human life is health.
Instead of setting in sympathizing with children when they get low marks, parents scold and put a lot of pressure on them. Parents make their children unable to communicate them, easily confused when starting a conversation, not confident in crowded places, unable to stand for their view.
I don't say that the education system in Vietnam are bad, But in rural areas like us, they don't have much education. But that doesn't mean you can leave us behind. We're Vietnamese and we have each other. That is a precious pride of national identity of Vietnam for 1,000 years.
Each year, how many children are cutting back on their leisure time to follow the result of the examination? Those your child had the right to go to bed on time instead of practicing till dark just to prepare for the examination.
I know there are so many students that have committed suicide in Vietnam, but that doesn't mean we don't have to worry about. We can make it stop today. Yes, I believe in you, and you will believe in us, the young generation in Vietnam. And that's it. Goodbye, good evening, and good night.
Thank you.